We have to understand that this is going to be a fight and that there needs to be a absolutely mass movement that is as hungry, as on fire for a Green New Deal as the fossil fuel companies who stand to actually lose real profits if we win this vision. We know who's responsible for the climate crisis is actually not that many corporations. The carbon majors, about 90 of them, who have a business model that is based on constantly having more fossil fuels in reserve than they have in production. So they have to keep digging, they have to keep extracting, or else it's a crisis. We also know that the wealthiest 20% of people on this planet are responsible for 70% of emissions. So it's actually a particular lifestyle. It is not human nature, it is not all humans. It's a particular way of life that was kind of perfected in the United States, but then globalized under a system of international trade to elites in every corner of the world. I think what's really important to understand about a New Deal framework is that it's not a singular policy, it's a vision for the next economy that recognizes that we live in a time of overlapping and intersecting crises. Unfortunately, the usual way that the environmental movement has approached this is in a kind of a spirit of scarcity of let's save the planet first and then we'll fight racial injustice and gender exclusion and massive economic inequality. The Green New Deal is very different, and it's a game changer because it's saying, we're not going to ask people to choose between existential crises. We're going to multitask. We're going to figure out how we can radically lower emissions in line with what scientists are telling us, which is very fast and very deep. But we can do it in a way that is designed to create not only millions of jobs, but millions of well-paying unionized jobs. So it's about justice, and it's about fighting inequality at every front. The pushback against a real Green New Deal is going to be so ferocious. And so we have to be fiercer than them, in fact. And having a plan that has immediate benefits in terms of jobs, healthcare, education, transit, housing, that galvanizes people. And that galvanizes people who are most ready to fight.